What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles.com, and I've got the big, the bad, the 2007 Suzuki Hayabusa. This sucker is stretch, huge stretch. Normally, the back tire does not come past the fender, so it's almost halfway. I mean, it's a big, it's like a 12-inch stretch. It's got Voodoo straight shot pipes. It's a sick-looking burgundy color. Back tire looks almost brand new. And let's take it for a spin. This thing's nuts. This bike only has, blow your mind away, 3,300 miles on it. Yep, 3,300 miles. That's crazy. Fires up good. Ridiculously loud. Now, guys, this is an absolutely, don't even watch this video if you don't know what you're doing. This is a horrifying bike to ride. And something wrong with the front tire pressure's off. This is absolutely a straight line bike. I gotta run to the other shop, put tire pressure in this thing. I'm not gonna ride this bike this way. The steering feels horrible. This bike is already not safe. You don't want to stack the odds against you. What's up, guys? Sean from Srkcycles.com. I'm back. The tire pressure was messed up with this bike. It was the front tire was at like 19. It needs to be closer to like high 20s. You have no idea how big of a difference that feels. This bike went from unrideable, like I wouldn't ride. I rode it to the shop to put tire pressure in it, to, hey, this feels great, with like 9 pounds of pressure. Tire pressure is key, and when you're on the track, it's even more finicky when you're heating up those tires. I mean, 1 pound can make a huge difference. Now, guys, I don't let people test drive this bike. This bike is just a monster. Not this bike, Hayabusas, these super sport bikes. You really need to know what you're doing, and if you don't, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble extremely fast. Just to show you that this thing pulls pretty good. Got a lot of power, revs out good. It definitely pulls. This thing's set up for drag racing. Although because it doesn't have a wider back tire, I think it's got like the 190 or whatever belongs on it. Maybe a 200. Because it doesn't have like a big old like 240 or something back tire, the handling is not that bad. I mean, you can see me, I'm hitting the corner at normal, my normal speed. Beautiful bike. Bangs through all the gears. It of course is a 6-speed. Bangs through all the gears no problem, and definitely loves to cruise at those higher speeds. This bike runs good, feels good, is good. And it's also a cool color. You see a lot of black ones. You don't see too many of the burgundy ones. I'm definitely a big fan of the color. It's crazy how big of a difference tire pressure makes. I once test drove an R1. I almost ran it into a car, a parked car, going like 15 miles an hour because the tire pressure was so off. I just couldn't steer. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't steer. It was crazy. Man, this bike is beast. He's got some, you know, this top triple clamp mod. It's lowered a little bit on the front, probably lowered a little bit on the back. He's got these cool chrome brake reservoir covers. I don't know if all year Hayabusas did this, or if this was just something they did in the later, you know, the later first gen ones. But this has a front clutch master cylinder. It's a hydraulic clutch. It feels great. The clutch feels nice and light. Beautiful bike, great looking sound. But let's just be honest with each other. This bike has one purpose in life: kill you. There's no electronic mode, there's no B mode, there's no C mode. It's all A mode. It's all K mode. It's kill mode. It's all kill mode for this bike. It's just one goal in life. You are a parasite on the back of one of the fastest bikes ever produced. Its job is to get you off of it. It's gonna hit corners. It's gonna pop the front end up. It's like a bucking bronco. It's gonna do whatever it can to get you off its back, so it can do its own thing, so it can just be a Hayabusa. You know what I mean? It wants to go meet a girl Hayabusa, or maybe like a girl GSXR 1000. They're gonna have little tiny Suzuki babies, you know, little tiny 600 babies running around. You are the only thing getting in the way of it doing that. Love these bikes. These bikes are a lot of fun. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know how to, you have to be used to riding this stuff. I think they're even more fun when they're not stretched, because then the front end comes up. I can't. This front end. Maybe if you like did a burnout, you might be able to pull the front end up if you got the tire sticky enough. But this is a pretty big stretch. Guys, this bike has low miles. Check out the walk around video. We'll show you everything about this bike. I got this thing listed at a killer price, $5,900. This thing's gonna sell fast. Real fast. Love these bikes, guys. All Alright guys, if you like my videos, give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, subscribe. If you like this bike, then what are you waiting for? Just buy it. Just buy it. And if you like having fun, you need to be on a motorcycle. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Remember, it's not about what you're riding, it's about where you're going. I'll see you guys next time.